Welcome back, everybody. My name is the Pumpkin King, and today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Pokemon Blue, the Rocket Program. In the last episode, we did a gym doubleheader, taking on both the Fighting Dojo and Sabrina's Psychic Gym. We also rounded out the episode by capturing ourselves our first legendary outside of Mew, Zapdos, over at the Power Station. We also captured a Voltorb, an Electrode, a Magnemite, and a Magneton. And in today's episode, we're going back to the beginning, all the way back to Pallet Town, because it is now time for us to surf down to Cinnabar Island. So, without any further ado, let's jump into the world of Pokemon. Okay, just as a quick reminder for our team, we have Humdudgeon the Raticate at level 35, Rocky the Charizard at level 36, Freddy the Hypno is level 38, Raditz the Sandslash is level 39, Bruiser is our Nidoking at level 38, and James the level 35 Victory Bell, who is going to be leading the charge today, since we're going to be dealing with a lot of water Pokemon as we surf our way on down to Cinnabar Island. But before we do that, we're going to need to head home. So, let's go ahead, and we are going to deposit Rocky for right now. And we'll get out Ben the Fearow, and we will fly on home to Pallet Town. While we're here, let's go talk to Professor Oak. Hey, Professor Oak. Good to see you, Pumpkin. How's your Pokedex coming? Here, let me take a look. Pokedex completion is 112 Pokemon seen, 72 Pokemon owned. Apexos rating, very good. Go fishing for some marine Pokemon. Well, I have already caught all of the Pokemon it's possible to catch via fishing, but okay, Professor Oak, whatever you say. Instead, we are going to surf. We're going to hop right over here, and we're going to see about catching ourselves our first Pokemon of the episode, a Tangela. I do think that it's really funny that there are these high-level Pokemon that are literally right outside of Pallet Town. It's like, these were probably the ones you were warned about when we first started. Don't go into the tall grass, because this is the kind of thing you're going to run into. And if we did run into these sorts of things right up front, yeah, that would pretty much end our Pokemon journey right there. Cool. Oh, that wasn't too hard. That was the second Pokemon we found. Okay, so we got ourselves a Tangela here. We're going to hit it with the Stun Spore first. And I reckon Vine Whip ought to probably be good against this. We are a higher level, but it's not going to be super effective, so it should be okay. Oh yeah, we'll be good on that. Okay, I reckon we ought to be okay to try for a capture now. So, let's see. Use Pokeball. Nope. There we go. Tangela was caught. Tangela, the vine Pokemon. The whole body is swathed with wide vines that are similar to seaweed. Its vines shake as it walks. Is it just me, or does Tangela always kind of remind you guys of Cousin It from the Addams Family? Would you like to give a nickname to Tangela? No. Okay. We can now carry on our voyage to Cinnabar. Let's battle these fishermen here. I got a big haul. Wanna go for it? Depends on what you caught there, fisherman. Oh yes, this is the guy. This is the guy who has an entire team comprised of Magikarps. Yeah, that's a thing. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and destroy all of them. I was considering switching over to a Pokemon that needs leveling, but honestly, James and Bruiser are the two lowest right now, and they're going to get plenty of leveling fighting our way on down to Cinnabar and through the Sea Islands, so, yeah. An entire team of Magikarps. Like, literally, this guy is just pulling bait out of his bucket and chucking it at us. Because, I mean, they can't do anything. And what's funny, too, is that every single one of these Magikarp are a high enough level that they could have evolved into a Gyarados. He could have had an entire team of Gyaradoses, and he didn't evolve them. He literally chose to have his team be Magikarps. This guy is a terrible trainer. I am going to switch over to Bruiser right now because I'm out of Vine Whips. But... oh, man. Entire team of Magikarps. Who's that? Oh, Humdutchin. Okay, she's a decently low level. Let's go ahead and put her in. Everybody's going to beat up on these fish. I mean, it's just so sad. I feel so sorry for this guy. Darn Magikarp. See, even he's like, man, why the hell didn't I evolve them into Gyarados, man? This is bullcrap. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and switch James and Hum to... well, no. Do I have any elixirs? I don't think I do. I do not. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll just have to chump move the rest of the Pokemon as we go down here until we get James leveled up. You want to battle Pokemon if the fish aren't biting? This guy asks. He's got 4 Pokemon, sends out a Sea King! Oh yeah! It would be really nice to have Vine Whip against this, but oh well. We're just gonna have to chump move it. Gets us with the peck, which I still am really upset the Sea King and Goldeen no flying type moves. There's literally no reason for him to know that. But doesn't matter. Got them in the wrap now, and it's just going to end up killing them anyway. Man, am I getting lucky with the number of wraps this is doing? It's It's only doing like 2 or 3 this time. Oh well. It still gets the job done. Don't use a Goldie. Will it change Pokemon? Yeah, I'm not gonna wrap my way through this entire thing again. That's ridiculous. So yeah, we'll switch over to Humdudgeon. Get that quick attack right off the bat. It does manage to land a supersonic, so we're gonna get confused, but I'm gonna try and roll the dice here, see if this works. Humdudgeon's confused, or itself a confusion. Darn. Uses Peck. Alright, let's try it one more time. Hey, alright. And down she goes. Humdudgeon gains 666 experience points. In the name of the devil. I shall smite thee. Alright. It's got another Sea King. And we'll go for the quick attack right away, because why not? Tries for the supersonic, misses, and we will take it down with a Hyper Fang. Very nice. About to use another Sea King. Will I change Pokemon? No. Same verse. Quick attack. Goes for the Horn attack. And Hyper Fang. There we go. And we defeated the fisherman. Dang! Got 980 Pokebucks for winning. See, I'm not going to bother with these level 10 tentacles. They don't even provide enough HP, experience for me to be worthwhile blowing my moves on them. But we will fight this guy. What's wrong with me swimming? I didn't say anything was wrong with you swimming. I just prefer to ride on my kaiju-like 3-foot-tall monster. That's all. It is a little weird that you're swimming in full biker gear, though. Sends out a Tentacool. And Divine Whip. Not very effective. Uses Water Gun, which is also not going to be very effective. Let's go for the Wrap. Yeah, that's a bit better. There we go. Get out of here, Tentacool. Yeah, we grew to level 36. Very nice. Let's use another Tentacool. Will it change Pokemon? Yes. We're gonna switch over to Humdudgeon. And quick attack. It hits us with the Wrap. How many turns is that going to last? It's only doing 5 damage each time, so I can afford to eat all 5 if it comes to that. And another quick attack will drop it. There we go. And yeah, he's got a Tentacruel. And no, we'll keep the Humdudgeon. Okay, and Hyper Fang. Get flinched, and attack for the finish. Very nice. We're to level 37. This is something I love about normal type Pokemon. Like, it's really their only redeeming feature, is that normal type Pokemon level up really fast in Gen 1. Cheap shot, says Q-Ball. He gave me 775 Pokebucks that I don't want to think about where he was storing since he's swimming right now. It's another Tentacool. This one's level 5. Oh, it's such a challenge. You know what? I'm just going to give this a try. If I can catch this Tentacool without damaging it, then that will be the one Tentacool I catch for the Pokemon Pokedex entry. And then I'll see about catching a Tentacruel at some point. Okay. I get one more ball and then I'm leaving from this battle because I don't need this. There are way more tentacles out there. Yeah, Tentacle, you're just embarrassing yourself. Okay, we're going. Goodbye. I caught all these Pokemon at sea. And I don't know if she's actually a girl or not. We're gonna find out. It is not. It's definitely not. It's this weird Speedo-having Marilyn Manson looking dude. Wait, did they say you caught all these Pokemon at sea? There's only exactly one. You have one Pokemon. Okay, Starmie flinched, so we'll get another Hyper Fang in. Tries with the tackle, and we will put the cat for the finish. There we go. Diver down! Yeah, these swimmers aren't even really that good. They don't carry a lot of money either. So it's probably for the best, because I don't want to think about where that guy was storing his money in his Speedo. Now, I'm pretty sure that one of these two guys, this one or this one, are long-distance trainers. So we're going to go around for right now, because I'm not certain as to which one it is. Get out of here. Get out of here, Tentacle. Nobody likes you. I said get out of here, Tentacle. Nobody likes you. Ugh. Here we go, Cinnabar Island. The door is locked. Yeah, it's fine. I wasn't going to be going in there just yet anyway. Now, what we are going to do, we heal up our Pokemon, and then we're going to the Pokemon Lab. Thank you, Pokemon Credit Fit. Let's see you again. Cool. Go to the Pokemon Lab. Alright. Hiya! I am an important doctor. I study here rare fossils. That sentence is weirdly written, or weirdly translated anyway. You! You have a fossil for me? No! It's too bad! I don't, because it's in my box. But I can get it out. Okay. Let's see. We'll start with the dome fossil. And we'll get the old amber while we're in here too. Neat. Don't walk away from me, boy. Okay, do you have a fossil for me? Yes. Let's go ahead and start with the dome fossil, because that's going to be part of our Bulbagarden challenge. It is the fossil of Kabuto, a Pokemon that is already extinct. My resurrection machine will make that Pokemon live again. Yes. Make it so, Dr. Wu. So, you hurry and give me that. Pumpkin handed over the dome fossil. I take a little time. You go for a walk for a while. Okay, I will do that. I'm pretty sure all I have to do is to leave the building and come back in, but I do want to make space for this Pokemon on my team. So let's go ahead in here. We're going to deposit Ben real quick, and that'll give me some space. And then we will see about raising this Kabuto a little bit. So we're going to deposit Ben. Cool. Okay. I'm pretty sure that the fossil Pokemon resurrect at level 5. So we're going to be needing to level this Kabuto quite a bit. Anyway, let's see what Dr. Wu has to say. Where were you? Your fossil is back to life. It was Kabuto, like I think. I've got Kabuto. Give a nickname to Kabuto? Yes. In honor of you, I will name you Dr. Wu. Let's take a look at this. Dr. Wu. Stats. Aw, look how cute Kabuto is. He's just a happy little friend. Okay, he's a rock water type. He's got pretty decent defense out of the box. It's pretty good. And his attack's quite high, so that's also alright. He knows Scratch and Harden, and he is level 30. Oh, that's great. I thought they started off at level 5. I think in other generations they do, but then again, they don't have baby Pokemon lists, so maybe that's it. Anyway, let's go ahead and teach you Surf. Teach Surf to a Pokemon, we'll teach it to Dr. Wu. Okay. Oh, let's get the other one started while we're here. Hiya! I am an important doctor. I study here fossils, rare Pokemon. You have fossil for me? Here's Old Amber. It's an Aerodactyl. Yeah, it's already extinct. Which makes you wonder how Lance got his hands on one. But anyway, yes, bring it back to life for me. Cool. Good. Alright. Okay, bye. So, let's go ahead and get on out of here, and then we'll go into the Pokemon Mansion. Because we have one more Pokemon that we want to get. Why does it always do that? It like draws you in when you walk past the gym. There's one more Pokemon that we want to get here on Cinnabar Island. And we want to get it to complete our permanent team. So, let's get on into the Pokemon Mansion and see if we can find them. That's not it, but we're going to catch this coughing anyway. Cool. Coughing uses smog, which is less cool. And let's go ahead and get the Pokeball. There we go. First try. Very nice. New Pokedex entry will be added for Coughing. Coughing, the poison gas Pokemon. Because it stores several types of toxic gases in its body, is prone to exploding without warning. You want to give a nickname to Coughing? Yes. Earlier in this playthrough, I made the observation that Coughing kind of looks like the coronavirus. Maybe it's just 2020 that's made me think of that, but we're going to go ahead and name our Coughing Corona. Corona was transferred to Bill's PC. Okay. Now, I am actually planning a 4th attack on the Elite Four. Let's go ahead and dig on out of here. I am planning a 4th attack on the Elite Four. So we're going to be taking them on with our Rocket Team. We're going to be taking them on with our Bulbagarden Challenge Team. We're going to take them on with our Bug Catcher Team. And then I will probably take them on a 4th time with the Rocket Team. So Pokemon that are owned by Jesse and James from the show, and nothing else. Now, that does seem like it would be an interesting challenge to take on. I don't know if anyone's done that before. It is particularly intriguing because Jesse and James used almost exclusively their Arbok and their Weezing, but they had way better Pokemon than that. And I don't know why they didn't ever use them. It's a Vulpix. We've already got one of these, so we're going to go ahead and KO him. Now, if I recall, and it's been a long time since I've been in here, but I need to see about finding the secret key, I think. So, scratch this Grimer. It does nothing! Great. Let's try a Surf. You know what, Grimer? You keep going for that disable. That's fine. It does manage to disable me this time, but that's okay because I'm just going to catch it. Cool. Grimer was caught. The Pokedex entry will be added for Grimer. Grimer, the sludge Pokemon. Appears in filthy areas, thrives by sucking up polluted sludge that is pumped out of factories. Sounds like the bad guy from Fern Gully. No, I don't want to give anything to Grimer. Although, there is something that I need to give some consideration to. I have no idea how full the box is that we have the Pokemon currently going into, but I'm going to switch over to a different box. Just because when we encounter Magmar, I want to be able to actually catch it and not just be told, oh, you don't have any room. So we're going to go ahead and switch boxes. Bonita! Cool. We're going to Bonita Surf. And we'll go for a scratch. Cool. We should be good for the ball now. Nice. Oh. Almost. Should be able to get it this time though. There we go. Ponyta was caught. Pokedex entry will be added for a Ponyta. Ponyta, the fire horse Pokemon. Its hooves are 10 times harder than diamonds. Harder than diamonds. It can trample anything completely flat in little time. I'm going to give a nickname to Ponyta. Nope. Diary, July 5th, Guyana, South America. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. Diary, July 10th. We christened the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. Oh, I have one of those. February 6th. Mew gave birth. We named the newborn Mewtwo. Scientist wants to fight. Sends out a Magnemite. Rhymes. And yeah, we'll keep Bruiser out, that's fine. Let's go for the Horn Attack. Tries for Supersonic and fails. And one more Horn Attack out of that. Ooh, good level 39. Have to use a Magneton. Will it change Pokemon? Yes. Since we just leveled, we'll go ahead and switch. And big. Goes for the Sonic Boom! But it misses because it sucks. Even with 3 eyes, it can't be good enough to hit me. Have to use a Voltorb. Will it change Pokemon? No. And big. Tries for the self-destruct, but I doubt this is going to do anything particularly major. Yeah. Neat. You defeated Scientist. Phew, overwhelming. It's 1,655 bucks spending. So, you're stuck? Try jumping off over there. I mean, I'm not exactly stuck. I'm looking for my MAGMAR. There we go. MAGMAR. You beauty. Okay, so we need to not kill you immediately. Let us start by switching over to Freddy. He's going to put you to sleep. Okay, you're gonna be like that, huh? Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna get you, MAGMAR. I didn't spend all this time searching for you and not catch you. Yeah, Ember's a terrible attack and everybody knows it. Go to sleep now. Okay, and we're gonna switch immediately to James. MAGMAR's still asleep. Good. We're going to go ahead and throw a wrap on this fool. There we go. I'll probably have to switch back over to Freddy before too long, because I'm going to need to be putting him to sleep for the actual capture. Again. I would really like to wrap again. That would be great. Yeah, it's a good thing Ember's not a great move. Okay. 1, 2, and we will switch back over to Freddy and we'll go through the hypnosis. This one hypnosis, because it just keeps going with Ember. There we go. MAGMAR's asleep. And Pokeball. Booyah! Alright, Magmar was caught. The Pokedex entry will be added for Magmar. Magmar, the Spitfire Pokemon. Its body always burns with an orange glow that enables it to hide perfectly amongst flames. You want to give a nickname to Magmar? Yes. We are going to call you Ozai, the Fire Lord. Ozai was transferred to Bill's PC. Okay, let's finish up in here in the Pokemon Mansion, and then we will wrap it up for today. So, let's go ahead and switch. Oh, yeah, let me get Dark World first, it's fine. No more room for items? Oh, come on. Alright, well, let's use up our last fresh water. Cool. Here's the other one. Cool. And let's use a full heal. Kinda again. It's not going to help with the space problem, but at least it will be something. We can get rid of the escape rope. Don't need it. I've got rabbits. Yes. Overstore. Cool. Here, Vulpix. Ooh, this one knows Flamethrower. You have quickly raised in my esteem here, Vulpix. Vandermeer candy. No more room for items, eh? Okay. Well, Iron's defense. We can put that on Bruiser. Cool. TM22. That one is Solar Beam! Ooh! Want to teach that for Pokemon? No, not yet. Might be a good one for James, though. If we can get him set up a sunny day, that would be real good. No more room for items. Now we're going to hold on to. Calcium. Calcium race is special, I think. Yep. Okay, cool. Secret key! Finally! Okay. Now I don't have to do the stupid puzzles anymore. I'm going to deposit Dr. Wu for right now. Because there's one more thing I want to do before we end the episode today. And that is go pick up our Aerodactyl. You. Her fossil is back to life. It was Aerodactyl, like I think. You got Aerodactyl. Give a nickname to Aerodactyl. Yes. We're going to name it Masrani. Dr. Simon Masrani from the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World franchise. And that, I think, is where we're going to wrap things up for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to continue with more adventures and gaming in the world of Pokemon, you can go ahead and subscribe and become a member of the Pumpkin Patch. And until next time, I am the Pumpkin King, and I will see you later.